So once you've been using your LifeSaver product for a while, we do recommend that you periodically clean it. This will help with the flow rate of the product and just generally to keep it in good condition. It will also help if you're going to put the product into storage for a while. It's always best practice to give it a good clean before you store the product. Now I'll show you how to clean your LifeSaver Jerrycan. So now you're going to need to remove your pump, tap and filter from the Jerrycan. Start by removing the pump, just unscrew it, pull it out. And on the end of the pump is a clear valve called the dome valve. You're going to need to get your fingers underneath this and pry it out from the pump. Make sure you give this a good clean to stop the pump from leaking in use. Remove your tap by unscrewing the collar and pull it off the top of the filter. Pull the filter out of the Jerrycan, and at this point you want to put the flush cap on the top to stop you getting any cross-contamination onto the clean surface of the filter. So just pry off this top O-ring, take your flush cap and pop it over the top of your filter to keep it clean. Now you've disassembled your LifeSaver product, it's time to prepare some sterilising solution. The easiest way to do this is to run around 3 litres of water into a basin and then add your chlorine tablets. This particular brand is 1 chlorine tablet per litre of water, so I'll be adding 3 tablets. But please check your instructions on your chlorine tablets as they vary between all manufacturers. Now it's time to get the plastics in the basin and give them a good wash. Now the components have all drained, we can reassemble them back into the Jerrycan, just in the reverse procedure of the way we took them out. So we'll start with the filter, and we can take the flush cap off the top, and then we can put the filter into the Jerrycan. At this point we need to refit our top O-ring. Be careful not to touch the clean face of the filter. Pop the O-ring on, and make sure it's pushed down into place, and then refit the tap over the top. Screw the collar down and nip it up tight. Then we need to make sure we put the dome valve back into the bottom of the pump. To do this, just align the spigot with the hole in the bottom and give it a good push. You'll feel it push into place. Then screw the pump back into the Jerrycan. And that's it, your Jerrycan is now reassembled. Please ensure you leave around 5 centimetres of water in the Jerrycan before then putting this into storage or leaving it for any time. And your Jerrycan is now clean and ready for your next use.